Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Chico Sticks, Pickles, Jolly Ranchers, Mary Jane's, Pop Rocks, Lemon Heads. Should I go on? Bitter Honey, Freeze Cups, Candy Cigarettes. Listen, how about you make your way down to the modern-day Candy Lady and see all of this and more? Satisfy that sweet tooth Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Sight and Sound Candy and more. Follow us on IG at Sight and Sound Candy and on Facebook at Sight and Sound Candy. We are located at 1000 North Martin Luther King on the corner of Washington and MLK. Give us a call, 702-648-4444. Again, that number, 702-648-4444. Thank you.
Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Dre Bailey.
It's your man, Goose Thomas. What it do, people?
Mr. Bill Blockham Logan in the building, man. That's what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio.
Sir.
Can everybody hear me? Y'all good? Yeah, no. Y'all good, though?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we hope everybody out there being safe, practicing your social distancing as this wind blow you closer together.
I like that.
I could have swore I seen the Wicked Witch of the East on a broom on my way here, man. Big ups to everybody out there who don't have a rain ticket after washing their car today, man.
I don't. Sure thought, boy.
I don't.
I woke up and I said, I'm gonna go get my car washed today because I got the little monthly thing with Fabulous Freddy's. I said I'm gonna go wash the whip today. I got to doing laundry and it just got too late, and I had to come here. 10 minutes later,
tragic
wind and rain. I said, there must be a God. There has to be.
Well,
the weather was fabulous this morning at about 7 o'clock when I got mine washed.
Yikes.
All of a sudden,
boy.
headed here.
All bad.
It took
Headed
a turn.
here.
It
All
took a
bad.
turn for the
Yeah.
worse.
All bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
It took a turn for the worse. Look, man, hopefully everybody out there is being safe. Let me tell you the unfortunate thing, the sad thing I seen on the way to the show was when the wind was going really hard. It was shaking my car, and I'm looking over to my right, and I see all of the homeless tents just like going all over the place. And I'm like, yikes, man. What a terrible moment to be
Batten down the hatches.
man, oh man, oh man. Hey, we hope everybody is out there safe and either celebrating your Valentine's Day early, like some of you do.
Did that last night.
Some of you celebrated on time, and some of you celebrated the day after. So to all three.
Or the morning after.
Yeah. Look, man, Black History Month, Valentine's Day weekend.
Whoa. No Black History Month. It's Black History 365.
Yeah,
All the time.
Oh, man.
You know, well, we need Biden to sign that.
Into executive order?
Yeah.
Nah, we don't need that.
Like he did for Cece and them. So
don't.
look, man, let the ball
We know
bounce
what it is.
on Facebook, man, where we got the hottest sports talk page in the land, man. Let the ball bounce at gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor of the show, man. Big ups to Serenity Funeral Home and Sight and Sound, Candy, and more for being the sponsors of Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. Please download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone and watch the LTBB crew as we give you guys the best of sports talk radio. Please give us a call at the top of the hour at 702-608-3259. Once again, that number 702-608-3259. I almost had a brain fart.
Shout out
the
Crystal
phone
Lynn,
number.
man. Crystal Lynn said her power is out,
Oh,
but she glad she had her phone charged so she can watch us.
yes.
But I want to know this. If the power was still on, what would she be watching?
She'd still be watching us.
Okay.
She'd still be watching us.
Crystal Lynn.
She's always,
AKA
she
Vice
always
Grip
watches us.
on IG. She frequently watches
girl
my
right there,
DJ
man.
Dre's live, so I appreciate
That's
you,
the
Crystal
homie right
Lynn.
there, man.
I appreciate
Crystal
you,
Lynn,
man.
G.
Let the ball bounce, man, on Twitter, man, and that's with
Mm.
one T. Look, man, we appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, man. We got a great show for you guys. We got a
Billy.
lot of sports noise that's being made in basketball, and
Yeah.
we're gonna talk a little bit of football, and
Nice little game tonight.
yeah. And we're gonna talk about, maybe the early MVP race. Who should be considered?
Mm-hmm.
Give us your top 5. We're gonna do a top 5 on who should be legitimately considered for the MVP of the National Basketball Association.
Yep. I'm with that.
Top 5.
So right now, we need you guys to share the live feed, man.
Please share.
If we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people watching, man, please share the live feed. Big ups to LaToya Mosley Young, who just celebrated a birthday. Big ups to all you Aquarians out there, man, who are celebrating birthdays in
man.
middle of January, late January, early February. I'm an Aquarius, man, and big ups to all my fellow Aquarians, man.
Yeah, salute to all the Valentine babies out there, too.
Valentine's Day babies out there, man. Which y'all, let me ask you guys. You guys believe in Valentine's Day?
No.
I'm not.
Why not, Bill Logan? We want to get your.
Because love should be all year round. Thank you.
I don't believe that some fat teddy bear with wings and a bow and arrow just came through and said, I'm not riding with that, G. I'm just not. Like Bill said, love is year round.
Well, you may get some women that say, well, I want this and I want that. I need to be treated like this. I need to be treated like that on today.
Oh. Okay. Well, if you just want to be treated like that on today,
Am I stirring the pot?
Well,
Am
damn,
I stirring the pot?
What you do for the other 364? 365 on the leap year.
Mm-hmm.
What you do? What? You just sat around. You just hung
If
out.
you're really in love, love should be year round.
Love is year round, man. It's a Hallmark holiday, man. Sweetest day. Y'all ever heard of Sweetest Day?
Sweetest day.
Sweetest Day. See, confused. See what I'm saying?
He looked like
It's a Hallmark holiday, bro.
Tamika Henry. in the building.
1-800-Flowers.com. Make all the money.
just like all the other holidays.
Oh, boy.
But that's a different show.
Tough.
Some fellas say, you know what? If I buy you something, you need to buy me something on Valentine's Day. People turn this holiday, or not a holiday, this national day into a shopping frenzy for their significant others.
Yeah.
Roses,
Candies,
gifts, like Goose said, big, heavy D. Teddy bears, a bunch of Teddy Ruxpins being sold out of Smith's.
Now, it's nothing wrong with doing something special on the day. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but trying to make a tradition out of it, I'm over traditions.
You're
That's
over
just me. That's just me.
You know, big ups to all
Was
you.
they're man-made.
Yeah, big ups to all you Valentine's Days.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Look at him.
4 batteries not included.
The tape, though.
Yeah, the whole tape.
Teddy Ruxpin.
That was a real thing, guys. That was real.
I really enjoy talking to people.
Big ups to all you fellas out there who had a Teddy
Storytelling
Ruxpin.
Bear comes with illustrated book and cassette.
Hit the like
Worlds
button.
of Wonder.
Cassette.
Mm.
That's a real thing. Shout out to the Vegas Golden
I wanted
Knights
to buy
up
it.
2-0.
I wanted to buy a Chucky doll. They got the big Chucky dolls out.
How would that have went over in the Crockett household, bro?
My
Yes.
buddy.
Yes.
Kid sister. Come on, dog. Y'all, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yes, bro.
Big ups to Girl Chat Sports, man.
Yes, indeed.
Mo and Mel.
Yes, sir.
Mel and Mo.
We love you.
Just messing with y'all on this Saturday, man. We do appreciate y'all every Saturday at 2 p.m. Also, every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man, we give you guys the best of sports talk radio. So I guess we could start with basketball, I guess.
Yeah.
Start with basketball. Right now, basketball is very competitive. I mean, you know, on any given night, anybody can get dunked on. Anyone can win. Anyone can lose.
True.
And so when naming MVP candidates,
God bless.
who
Kind of sneeze was that?
if we're I was trying to hold it in. It just wouldn't hold in though.
Like it's here.
Ah. When
Ain't hear no
naming
noise or nothing.
when
Trying to hold
naming
it
your
in,
5 candidates for MVP, 5. We're gonna do the round table again. You pick one, I pick one.
Yeah.
You can't pick one that's already been picked. You just go 5. See if we can name 5
That works.
of worthy candidates for MVP of the league early.
It's too early.
It's too early to tell.
What we 27 games deep now,
27 games.
roughly.
I mean,
Close to the halfway point. You got to think we only playing 72.
yeah.
We're only playing 72.
That's it.
So we close to the halfway point. I think we can throw some names out there.
You can throw some names out.
You know, throw a dart, hope it sticks.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
You can do that.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
Stephen Curry. I think
Top 5.
yeah, I do.
Top
I,
5.
I look at his numbers from a previous MVP season, and they're eerily similar. Now, we may not like how his team started off, right? Because it didn't look good. It didn't look so good at first. But they're starting to play some decent basketball. They got a playoff spot right now, I believe. I think 7th or 8th playoff spot right now. So to not have your best perimeter defender and in my opinion, mechanically your best shooter, I think they're doing okay.
Elbow in.
Man, it's
Textbook.
the same every time. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But I think he's early MVP talks.
Sure he is.
5. Okay. Top 5 right now. I'm going to go Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, man.
You
Does he
know-
have what it takes?
Well, you know, I
the
can only
question.
I can only speak for myself. You know, I
Love Spider,
I've
man.
not
Promise you I
won multiple rings like Shaquille O'Neal has.
Right.
But right now,
Right
Donovan
now.
Mitchell
Sure.
is leading his team. They've
Yes, he
only
is.
have 6 losses. 5 losses. And they are balling.
Hooping.
Utah is balling.
Hooping.
Conley over there balling. Even the $200 million man is over there
Rudy
balling.
Gobert. Rudy doing his job. He's doing his job. And if the market calls for $200 million, meh, that's what it is.
Their backup point guard
Yeah.
with more tattoos than any backup point guard in the National Basketball Association. Your ex-Laker,
Mr. Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson, hooping,
Hooping.
trying to get that contract.
Balling out.
So I would say Donovan Mitchell
I told you,
in that top 5.
we'd had a discussion about our league pass teams before.
Yeah.
I've been watching this Utah team faithfully for about 3 years. Them and the Miami Heat. I just enjoy watching them play basketball. Utah, Salt Lake, small market. Nobody really pays attention to them anyway. They're out there by themselves. So when you tune in to League Pass and you flipping around, their style of play kind of catches you a little bit because all of their perimeter guys, they're not just specialists out there. Like Joe Ingles, he's my favorite Utah Jazz player. He can put it on the deck, man. Slow. He hella slow. But he can put it on the deck and get to the bucket. I like stuff like that.
Right.
I like watching basketball like that. So, Utah Jazz, man. Yeah.
So yeah, Donovan Mitchell is in my top 5. What about you?
I'm gonna say Joel Embiid.
That's a good one.
Joel Embiid is
Hooping,
pretty
bro.
much carrying his team and hooping.
Balling.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Truth.
we'll see how it goes further along in the season. But right now, he's hooping.
Is it because he put down the grandma cookie casseroles?
Or is it because
Probably
of Doc
so.
Rivers?
And it could be because of Doc. That's your option. That's your number one option.
That is your number 1.
That's your number one option.
Treat him as such.
Yeah. And he's showing as
Yeah,
much.
he hooping.
He's looking a lot thinner. Looks like he put down the casseroles, like Goose said, and the fruit roll-up sandwiches.
Yeah.
And he is out there balling, though. I mean, he
Hooping.
can't be stopped
He hooping, bro.
until he gets injured. So we'll see. Hopefully he stays healthy.
Stay healthy.
So he's definitely in that top 5.
Stay
in
healthy,
my
bro.
book. You got another one, Goose?
Shout out Isaac Brooks. He's a big time Philly fan. Of course, they just lost to the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns hooping, man.
They're just so up and down.
It's just up and down with him. It's just up and down with him. I'm not sure if he's an MVP candidate, but he hooping, man, and I like Devin Booker, bro. I like him a lot, bro. I really truly do. I'm not gonna put him necessarily in that top 5 for MVP though. I don't think, but I like the way he's playing. But like you said, Dre, they too up and down for it to be like a solid stamp for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, the Greek freak still.
He's putting up the numbers.
Is it translating to wins over in Milwaukee?
Not necessarily. I don't like their structure, bro. I don't like their team makeup.
They still have a playoff
Really?
spot, though.
They got a playoff spot,
Yeah.
and they're going to. They're going.
You don't
to.
like their
I don't
team
like
makeup?
their team makeup, bro. I just don't. And I've said this before. When Chris Middleton,
He's been hooping this year.
he's been hooping the last couple of years, but we talk about second options, right? Chris Middleton makes $37 million.
Nice.
Excellent. Great. Great, bro.
Yeah.
But does he put your team over the top? In the last 3 seasons, the answer's been no.
No. Shaq should have posed that question to him.
Hello. I'm saying,
Being
bro.
the second option.
I'm saying, G. I'm going to ask y'all this. just think about it for a second. Put Donovan Mitchell on that team with Giannis. Flip him around. What is it? What is that Utah Jazz team doing, and what is that Milwaukee Bucks team doing?
They'd be much better.
I think the Jazz would be dope.
Would they be doing what they're doing now with Chris Middleton?
With Giannis?
No.
Oh, with Chris Middleton.
Putting Chris
if
Middleton.
Swapping Chris Middleton and
Spider.
Donovan Mitchell.
With Giannis.
Hey.
Yeah. That could be, yeah. That could
I
be.
mean, this year, he hooping this year. But will it get him over the edge? They need shooters, bro.
Bad.
So when we say get over the edge, what are we talking about here?
First round, bros. You got to make it past first round and second round. At least get to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Steven Senior say the Jazz will be in the lottery with Chris Middleton.
That's tragic. Tragic.
I'm not sure I go there, but I don't think they'd be as good.
No, they wouldn't be, for sure.
No.
Donovan Mitchell, he adds way more than yeah. He
I'm
adds
just
way
listening.
he adds way more than what Chris Middleton can add.
I think so too.
Tough.
Shout out Dominique Green. Tough.
Donovan Mitchell is a playmaker, man.
Yeah, and I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
Plus
he can
when
score.
you're talking about him, you're talking about
Young
playmaking ability, bro. I like Chris Middleton, bro. Please don't get it twisted. I like dude, but the difference is playmaking ability.
And Donovan can score in several ways.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton, he's really not a put it on the deck, get to the glass type of dude.
Right.
Donovan can shoot. He can put it on the deck.
Yeah. He will bang on your forehead.
And he will bang on your crown.
Yeah, he'll bang out.
Yeah.
I'm just, that's interesting. I'm gonna go with LeBron James. I'm gonna go with LeBron James at 36 years old. Still the best player on his team. I mean, wow, he doing stuff that I've been seeing him do, but it just seems like every single year I've been seeing this dude play, it seems like he's getting better.
At 36 to see it
with age too,
is the thing. At 36 years old to see this level.
Yeah, his shooting is
fast.
Before the season started.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But he had a little. They had a little, little off spurt there for a little bit, but now he's starting to crank it up a little bit because that's what he has to do.
Yeah.
He's got to play that way every night.
Yeah.
So to win the MVP, should it only constitute wins or just play on the basketball court? Because some people may say that Bradley Beal should be in that conversation. He's leading the league in scoring. And that dude right now, cannot be stopped,
His
man.
team is just so
he should be in there. You can pencil his name in there.
His team is trash, bro. And I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I don't.
Look,
He signed that
the deal.
contract.
He signed the deal. Let me preface the comment. He signed the deal. So in that aspect, you can't feel sorry for him, bro. You can't. But on the flip side, as a player, strictly as a player,
That boy is
he
stupid.
deserves better than what he's getting, bro. As a player.
Well,
where are they currently sitting right now?
All the way out. They sitting with
All
us
the way
right now is where they're
down.
sitting. Yeah, they're sitting with us.
Oh, God.
They lost to the Knicks bad last night. I'm listening to the game.
it's tragic.
I'm listening to the game in the car, bro. And you can feel from the radio speakers the dejection from Washington, D.C.
Why was
You can feel it.
Russell Westbrook
why
had a
was
triple
Russell-
bubble though.
Why was Russell Westbrook over there doing the dance?
Man,
in a loss?
look,
Yeah.
man, look, man.
Well, that's what Steph Curry was doing the other day,
Man.
shimmying harder than the mug, and they lost. Bros.
Yeah, but they're sitting better than the.
Yeah, but Golden State was on a 4 or 5 game losing streak when he was over there still dancing. I just don't.
Why was he dancing though last night? He's,
Man, I don't know.
come on, man.
I don't know.
Go out there and play, man.
I don't know, man. It's
A lot of people also may put and want to put Kevin Durant in there also.
sure.
I feel that the amount of games that Kevin Durant is missing this year, in my book, you can't be considered MVP. I mean, you're missing too many games.
Yeah, that COVID thing, man, it's kind of nothing you can do about it. It's really nothing you can do.
I'd say he belongs in there. I'd say he would.
Yeah,
I'd say he
you
does.
can do.
You know.
I mean, but in a shortened 72 game season, what's the adequate amount of games that you can be considered? for
Well, with the
most valuable
COVID thing, like you just said, you know, it's out of his control. You know, once you test positive, that's it. You know,
Yeah.
whatever the situation was
Sure.
to get him off the court and have those. Yeah, what he was at 4 games.
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
missed an entire week.
Yeah. So, but you can't deny this dude is hooping.
Yeah, you coming off the Achilles.
Yeah, but
He's
I
hooping.
don't think he should be in there more than somebody we hadn't even named yet, like Dame Dollar.
Yeah.
Who's leading his squad?
Dame,
I mean,
Dame should definitely.
he
be
also
in the
they got
conversation.
Dame
Carmelo
should be in
Anthony
there.
over there
Melo
playing
hooping.
like he played
Yeah.
for, like he Denver Melo.
He
And
putting up
KD,
his.
KD's played 18 games out of their 27.
Okay.
That's a lot
So,
missed.
so it is a lot missed. Let's just say, for the sake of the conversation, he keeps this pace.
Mm-hmm.
So what that'll give him 64 games played, 63 games
Out of
played
72.
out of 72. If he keeps if he stays right there.
So if he doesn't miss any more
If he don't
games.
miss any more.
Oh no, he's gonna miss more. But I got you. Yeah.
Is he already back though? From this
He
think
should have came back last game.
Yeah,
think
he'll be.
came
He
back-
plays. He's playing tonight.
Yeah, he playing tonight when they play
Yeah.
Golden State. Yep. So, whew. It's really hard to gauge, man.
Yeah, I mean, you
with-
got
with
Dame
this being an
Dollar
issue.
that should be
Yeah, no question.
considered.
No doubt.
I
no
mean,
doubt.
and as far as look at what Carmelo Anthony do. Y'all watching
He
this?
hooping. Like he out there putting up his like career average. Efficient too. Like 9 of 16, 9 of 17.
But guess what? He's getting the shot opportunities.
Yeah,
Though,
yeah.
because your boy is out right now.
Mm-hmm.
CJ
Big Mac.
McCollum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting his shots up right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
He has to be the second option.
Yeah.
He's living up to it.
Well, right now, most games I've been watching looks like he's the first option.
He hooping, bro.
It's just really hard to understand how this guy didn't have a job a couple years ago. Like it was all said and done.
The media was putting bad information out there on him,
As they
talking
as they
about
do.
he wouldn't accept a 6-man role, or he wants to start, he has to start, or it's not going to, And,
Well-
I mean, and that's and when the media puts that stuff out there, all the talk shows is talking that stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, so
and so are the fans. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely
I asked plenty of Laker fans if when he was available, would you guys want Carmelo? And they was like, no way.
I was one of them.
I would have took him.
Oh no!
for the fit of the
LeBron
offense,
bringing in all his friends. He bringing in everybody.
Yeah, I didn't want him for the fit of the offense. You had a lot of people that were saying he didn't deserve a job in the NBA. Now I think that's asinine. That's just dumb to say that he don't deserve a roster spot.
But my
That's
thing is, last
insane.
year with Carmelo on the Lakers, you had Jared Dudley there. You had J.R. Smith. There was room for Carmelo to sit there.
You had Deion Waiters.
You had Deion Waiters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people didn't want. I wanted Carmelo.
Yeah, hindsight is
I
always
thought that was.
2020.
I would
I
take
thought that at the beginning.
I would take Melo over Mark Gasol.
Sure.
all day.
Sure.
To play
Long.
center?
Marcus Hall
He's
can
not
pass,
playing
though.
center.
He can't. He should look.
He's not
the
playing
passing
center. He's not.
That old terrible.
He's not
set
demanding
shot.
nothing down in the box.
Nah, he should.
I mean, he's a stretch guy. You know that. He's a stretch guy.
You would take him right
Always
now
been.
over Wesley Matthews, who's just not been able to find his rhythm at all this season.
Yeah.
He's the ball player.
Yeah.
He been hooping like that. He didn't have a good game last night, but he been hooping.
Yeah. He can get hot and hit about 3-4 in a row.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
I mean, I'm talking about in a row. Seeing him do it.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Well, I was surprised the other night he just passed Steve Nash on the all-time three-point list.
Who did that?
Wesley Matthews. I had no
wow.
idea he shot
crazy.
threes
Well,
like
he
that.
had a lot of threes in Portland.
Yeah.
Lot.
He had his opportunities in Portland for sure.
Then he hurt his knee and
Yeah.
took him a year or two to get back. Interesting, man. That MVP race is going to be really
Good thing
I'm
Xavier
surprised I didn't
McDaniel's
hear-
not playing in this NBA. He
Who?
would have some
Greedy?
hands around his neck.
You said greedy?
No, I said Xavier McDaniels.
Oh, I thought he said greedy Daniels. I was like,
No.
boy,
No, I was saying
Xavier,
a play on his dad when
Yeah.
Xavier put them hands around the throat.
boy.
Yikes.
The MVP race is gonna be it's gonna be tight, man. And these teams, man, I'm not. Nobody said anybody from the Clippers. I found that very.
My next one was gonna be Kawhi Leonard. Like, not taking games off.
No.
What is it?
Load management.
The load management has been leading his team. I haven't heard much of Paul George's name here as of late.
You heard
least
it
I have.
early in the season.
You heard it
he
early.
did.
I'm talking
Yeah,
as of late.
Hmm.
You definitely heard it early in the season, like the first 10 games. You definitely heard it. But as of late, I haven't really heard Paul George's name a lot. But I have been hearing Kawhi Leonard's name. So, I mean, I know he get a lot of heat, but hey man, give him his flowers, man. Let him whoa. Oh my God. Oh.
Daddy.
That look at his eyes and then look at the mouth. That shows life being taken away.
Wesley Matthews almost didn't exist because of this.
Because of that. That's
he
crazy.
almost choked the testicle out of him.
That's
Yikes.
crazy, bro. Wow. Oh.
NBA was savage back then, bro.
Yeah, not so much now.
Yeah.
No, that is life being sucked right out of you.
That's tragic.
That's what that is.
That's highly disrespectful.
I wonder what really came of that little situation.
Wow.
What was said, what
That
was
is
done.
life being
to
sucked
have-
right out of you, bro.
X put them hands around that throat.
That throat daddy.
What was said, man? I want to know.
Probably, wasn't nothing said when Cap stole on what's the name?
Kent Benson?
Yeah. Well, I don't think wasn't nothing said. It was what was done.
Yeah.
Cap
He had
slid around that corner.
He hit Cap with that he hit Cap with that good elbow.
Hey.
Right to the gut.
Yeah, went to the gut.
Cap-
Act like it was nothing.
Yeah,
trying to play defense. For real, bro? Let me step on around this thing.
Yeah, man.
Let me step on around this thing.
I mean, right down Broadway,
And did y'all
bro.
see? Y'all see the dust fly?
It's tragic.
I saw dust flying. That's
That
just
was-
me, though.
That was bad, bro.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy Dre Bailey,
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan, man. Every Saturday.
Oh,
2
here
p.m.,
we
man.
go. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Here we
I
go.
mean, first off, he almost
go.
had a hernia.
You know what?
Ah, look, he's still bending over.
Watch the dust.
in
Watch
the
the
mud.
dust.
Yikes.
Woo!
Watch the
Now
dust.
he telling people to take the vaccine.
Yeah.
God, dog.
I can't ride with you on that
rolled
one,
over
Cap.
in his grave.
I can't ride with you on that, Cap.
Easy, Cap. Chill, bro. Chill.
Can't ride with you on that one, Cap.
Chill.
But by all means, if you need to
Do your
take the
thing.
shot,
Do your
take
thing.
it, man.
Hey, man, I need y'all to pray for my family, man. My grandmother's in the hospital, man. She's been in there for a couple of days, and
Absolutely.
I just been sick, man.
Yeah.
You know, my granny is, you know, that's my rock. Like I go see my grandparents every week.
Yeah.
And you know, they're my best friends, and
Yeah.
you know, I consider her like, you know, my mom. And so, and my granddad is sick. This pandemic has been out for almost a year now, and my granddad has been okay of the COVID. No, I have not had the COVID, but someone in the family talked him into getting the COVID shot, and now he's sick. Are we gonna talk about it or no? I mean, we could bring it up a little later.
People don't want to talk about that part.
So
People don't want to talk about that part. Boy.
big ups to my 96-year-old granddad who's still out here doing this thing, man, and my grandmother, man.
Wow.
Just hoping both of them have speedy recovery. My granny had a COVID test last night or a couple days ago, and that came back negative.
Good.
So she's in the hospital though. So say your prayers for my family, man. I appreciate y'all on that joint.
Yeah.
So the whole signing of the bill to have transgender athletes compete with girls or boys.
Naturally born females.
So it's going state by state right now,
It is.
evidently.
So did somebody just deny
The state of Mississippi.
State of
MISSISSIPP?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Right here, the gun
Not
line
interested
In
in your meteorological assessments. Hopping Bob.
Hoppin' Bob.
State of Mississippi.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, if you've gotten that COVID shot, please let us know in the thread, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Matter of fact, let me know after midnight if you didn't turn into that young gremlin.
Oh boy.
Tough.
It's a tough one right there, bro. That's a tough one.
You know, it's only right, bros. It's only right for people to take a stand. This is not right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boys should not compete with girls.
No.
I don't care what sport it is, non-contact. I don't care, bros.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it. That's not cool to me. I don't think it's fair. You just had my daughter on the show a couple weeks ago tell you that it wasn't fair.
I don't understand why adults, full grown, don't understand fairness. Shout out to our girl, man, Miss Ball and D. No plays off Sports Talk. She is part of the LGBTQ community. And this is my friend, someone I consider a friend. She is not in agreement with it.
Yeah.
We have several other friends that are part of the LGBTQ community, and they do not agree with it. So why is it that we have grown men, I'm gonna say men because I ain't really seen no women on the page come forth in disagreement with us, but we got grown men on our page who go to battle every time the subject comes up. Now,
Please say their names. I'm just messing with you.
well, my man know who he is, Mr. Adrian. You know who he is.
Adrian
I
Hill, Daddy.
I ain't got no issue with that, bro. Come on, man. You already know me, G. Why is it that you don't understand fairness? This is not a political issue to us. Not to me. I can't speak for these two gentlemen, but it's not a political issue to me. This is a right and wrong, a moral issue that's really clear, cut, and dry. There's really no, you don't have to dissect this because there's nothing to dissect.
Preach.
It is what it is.
Don't put that picture up there. I know that's what you about to do. Don't do it. Don't you do it, Quan.
Do it, Quan.
Oh,
Do it. I
no.
want to see it, bro.
No.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Simple. What else are we talking about? My sentiments exactly. Nothing.
It's just not fair.
I'm not talking about anything else.
So you mean to tell me if Bruce Jenner would have competed against the women back in those Olympics, he would probably he was holding male records.
Yeah.
He would have demolished the women's
Absolutely
records.
demolished. Absolutely demolished. FloJo still got the 100-meter record. What at 10,
And the 200.
10.49, correct?
4-9.
Still.
And the,
What was-
and the
what-
200.
What did Bruce run? What was his best 100-meter time?
I think it was
Because he was
11-6.
To the finals, I
This man looked like Blair Underwood. I'm done.
But it felt pretty like powerful and empowering and just free. For as far as my teammates and coaches.
Yeah, I don't
as said
think that's
before,
fair.
They all opened up to me. And
In
they're
all
like, "We've been rooting
fairness.
for this since freshman year." Like,
That's fine right there.
CC can be whoever he
That's
wants.
fine right there.
You could be who you
Competing with girls?
No.
But that's fine. If that's what he wants
If
to
you
do,
want to be that,
that's cool.
I don't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
What you want to be
Yeah.
in life. I don't. I don't have a problem with what you identify as. I don't care about that.
Sure don't.
Why not, Ghost?
It's not my issue, bro.
Not my issue. My issue, if you go out there and run it against my daughter.
What my issue is,
Oh, this man got emphysema now. Oh God.
Yeah.
This man got emphysema.
Man got
That man-
esophagus problem.
That man. You gotta push that button. Man, gotta push that button to talk, man.
I don't know, bro.
Smoke 10 packs of Camels a day right now. Son.
People, they want to bring this progressive word into these, being progressive. There's nothing progressive about that.
That's
Well, I don't know why people, like Paul Ruffin said, I don't know why people thought that Mississippi was going to be super progressive. And you thinking about them down south, like
that's
the
not gonna happen.
Mississippis, the, Alabamas.
yeah. Anything in the South, you're not gonna get this.
They're not that progressive. Man,
Like I said though, let's move away from the political aspect of this though. Like we know what pretty much what states are gonna say, yeah, we'll do this. No, we won't.
Yeah.
Like we pretty much got that in the bag. But let's just talk about this from face value. Forget the political side of it because it's not political. It's not a political thing. Why is it being made to be political? It's not political.
Because you have the president sign an executive order.
So that was the first problem.
So it is
That was the
politicized
first
right
problem,
now.
though.
Yeah.
That was the first problem.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is
problem.
politicized right now.
Yeah, that's the first problem.
So that's why that's why you're having the argument on that side.
Right.
But like you said, at the end of the day, this is a moral issue and it's a fairness issue.
That's it. Simple.
This dude used to run against boys. He wasn't good enough to beat the boys, but he's faster than these girls.
Yeah.
So when he competes against these girls, he's blowing them away.
Yeah.
well, maybe if they're going to let them compete, maybe it shouldn't count. Like if you come in first, the actual second place person that is the one that comes in first. Like, maybe they could use them as to help push the opponents.
Oh, like
No.
a rabbit.
No. No.
Wow, Dre. No,
I mean,
No.
you cannot be a rabbit.
I'm trying to.
If you want
Trying to make sense of it all, huh?
If you
not
want
making sense.
to,
It don't
if
make
you
sense,
want
does it?
to, if you want to compete, and you used to be a boy,
You should compete.
but you want to identify as a girl, which is fine, but you're still going to compete against boys in a sporting,
Yeah.
athletic event.
yeah.
I think that's
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 fair.
the issue, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fairness thing. Like, I don't.
And if you're not
understand
good
what's
enough,
to
you're just not
understand.
good enough.
Simple, real simple, man.
I played sports in high school and college.
Yeah.
I ran track in high school.
Yep.
Went to state.
Yep.
So if I wasn't that good, that means I'm supposed to go identify as a girl.
Don't do it, Bill. No,
Bill ain't gonna do it.
Bill ain't gonna do that.
No. Mm-mm.
Bill not gonna do that.
So my thing is, hey man, you want to identify as a woman, that's fine, but you will compete against your gender assignment.
That's it. Flat out. Flat out. Yes.
Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Look, we don't shy away from subjects that need to be talked about
At all.
It needs to be talked about.
And for anybody that thinks differently, you're more than welcome to come to the studio or give us a call.
Or give us a call, man. But
Because
it
we
needs to be
tell you
talked
that
about.
every week.
It needs to be talked about.
The same people that got everything to say never chimes into the show. It's weird.
What was that on Sebo? What was that? What was the one with Chris Rock and Chris Rock was CeeLo.
Was it CB4?
CB4.
CB4.
And they had the homie who was like,
Yeah.
uh,
Cell block 4.
mm,
Yeah, man.
And I mean, this panel, we're all about fairness.
No doubt.
We're all about
No
fairness.
question.
We're just that ain't fair though.
It's not.
put
You
the
just
cam-
had you
put
just
the
had
camera
you just
on
had
there
a
real
young
quick,
lady
man. I
on
need to
here a
go
couple of
grab
weeks ago.
somebody.
Yes.
You just had a young lady on here a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
That's 12 years old.
Yep.
Voice her opinion.
Big ups to Amia.
Shout out to Mia, man.
Yeah.
It's I won't understand, bro. I don't get it. Like, take this thing at face value, man. Like, stop trying to put 20s on a situation that don't deserve 20s, bro.
Well, that just shows what a moral compass is with a lot of people.
Oh, man.
That just goes to show that part.
Oh, man. Y'all, you trying to create something. No, bro. It's what it is, dog. Let it be what it is, man. And like, I'm not gonna say I get emotional about this, but this is passionate, bro, because I got a daughter, man. I got a daughter that loves to play soccer. I got a daughter that loves to she's a gymnast. If I, as a father, I'm going to witness my daughter compete, and I see that, bro, whatever venue we're in will be turned upside down. I'm letting you know that now.
Well, she's not competing.
She's not. Hey, Eva, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're not out here today.
Mm-mm.
We'll find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because by the same token, that's not fair to the rest of the girls there. Not just my baby. We talking about the rest of the girls there. It ain't fair, bro.
No. No.
What are we talking about? Huh?
We know what we're talking
CC.
Some of y'all ain't got daughters, bro. I don't know what it is, but some of y'all just may not have daughters or little nieces, even.
Little nieces.
That like to compete in whatever sport it is. But for them to be on the same playing field with a boy, just think about that. What's cool about that? Nothing.
Girls all pause. Girls all pause.
Look,
That was that
as
joint,
fast
Jay. That was
as
that
fast
joint,
as as fast as FloJo is,
Mhm.
she could not do anything.
No.
With Ben Johnson if he came
Nothing.
or Carl
Boy,
Lewis.
please.
Even off the roids.
Yes.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So
It's nothing she's doing.
Yeah.
10-4-9 still
if
stands
Carl
right
said
now.
if Carl said I want to identify with a woman, come on, Carl.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Well, the way he's saying that
you
Star
still got
Spangled
world
Banner-
class, dude. You got world class speed,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Please don't step on the track with this whole woman, Mr. Lewis.
This is what we come to now. 2021. If you are have to use the bathroom really bad and the men's restroom is closed, you can throw a wig on, identify with a woman, and use a women's restroom real quick. And it's completely okay
All good.
in 2021.
We get so far gone.
Now, what about
man, with-
gymnastics?
No.
Like we've been seeing.
No. That no. Gymnastics is a show of athletic ability and strength, bro. My daughter, I just got through saying my daughter's a gymnast. She will not be
No floor exercises.
nothing. None of that.
You know it's coming. You
No,
know
bro.
it's coming.
Crazy, bro. That's why there's a women's category and a men's category. What if we doing this, then what Title IX for? Why was Title IX fought so hard for if we're doing this now?
Hey, man.
I need that answer from the apologists. From the people that think this is okay. What's up with Title IX, bro? Because it was fought for real hard.
Yeah.
Title IX was fought for, bro.
Yeah.
As it should have been.
As it should have been.
Yeah.
To have an equal
Yeah.
amount of men's sports and women's sports.
It should have been.
It should have been.
Well, I mean, we're things are progressively changing. There is no such thing as just the men's and women's restroom now. Now it's a gender.
Yeah.
They said what did it say?
Gender
on it?
identification.
All
ident-
gender.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
all
gender.
gender.
All gender.
It's things are changing, and so my daughter just does not feel comfortable playing against boys.
And she should not.
Have her scholarship taken away by boys
Oh, man.
who want to be girls now. Things are changing.
Yep.
Don't mean I got to be okay with it though,
No,
right?
does not.
Okay. I
Doesn't mean I have to go with the ebbs and flows.
just want to make sure, man. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Your guy Dre
The
Bailey,
man Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham, Logan, man. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
My big homie, man, Cassio, is come to join us for this last
man.
20 minutes of the show, man. We're getting right into some football real quick before we have him do his thing, man. We Russell Wilson is in the news.
Yes, he is. It's a bit unhappy.
Is he unhappy?
Yeah, he voiced his.
Reportedly.
He-
Well,
yeah. Well,
he
no,
went
said
on the
it.
Dan Patrick show.
He said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was said that I'm tired of getting slapped in my face, man. Tired of getting bopped upside my head, G.
That and I want to be a part of the decision making process.
Yeah, which I think he's earned that right.
Mhm.
I think he's earned that right. I mean, with the exception of the year, what year was that the Seahawks made when Sean Alexander was their running back?
Ooh.
What year was that they made the Super Bowl? It was
Yeah.
against the Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 4?
You should know.
Was that 4?
About 17
I don't know
years,
nothing.
something like that.
It was a minute ago.
Seattle.
It was a minute ago. Sean Alexander was the
You
running back.
should know.
Sean Alexander was their running back.
Like that.
Did Seattle win?
Well, I'm saying you should know.
I'm
No,
asking
they
you.
didn't.
Well, we're not talking about did they win. You should know. Being a Steeler fan, you should know what year that was.
04, 05.
I want to say it was 04.
Yeah.
I think it was 04, about that time. With the exception of that year,
Did they win?
what else?
Did who win?
What else? What else?
Seattle.
No, Seattle did not win.
No.
what?
I'm just asking.
Where else we putting the Seattle Seahawks
2005.
before Russell Wilson got there? They were a doormat.
Yeah, you don't. They don't have a format, a platform before that.
No.
Nothing.
Who was the quarterback before him?
Wasn't it Hasselbeck?
Hasselbeck?
Hasselbeck was the quarterback.
Whoa!
Yeah, it was Hasselbeck.
Hasselbeck.
Yeah, Super Bowl quarterback.
Who made a complete arse of himself
Yes,
against
he
Green
did.
Bay.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
We want to toss and we'll win the game.
Yes. We're going to get in. We're going to
Then he
score.
throws the pick
He
six.
throws the interception. Weirdo.
He don't want to talk about that on this.
Oh, no, he don't want to
Weirdo.
talk about that.
Oh, no, he'll never discuss
Yeah,
that.
he ain't going to talk about that.
No, he'll never bring that up.
Who was the quarterback before Marcel Hasselbeck?
I had a faintest idea.
See?
Who was it?
They were nothing.
The Seattle Seahawks were nothing, bro.
Melissa, you may want to help us out because we know that's your squad.
Who was the quarterback?
So who's the quarterback before Matt Hasselbeck? Oh,
We talking. What was my man's? He was.
It wasn't Dave Craig.
No, it
that
wasn't
was
Dave
way
Craig.
before.
Yeah.
that
Y'all
was
could have
way-
put that on for a trivia question of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
John Kitna.
Kitna. It sure was Kitna.
There you go.
And before that, Warren Moon.
Yep, Warren Moon was
Yeah.
definitely in the Seattle
played
uniform.
2 years. Rick
Yep.
Meyer.
Yeah.
USC quarterback.
Wow.
Stan Gelbach.
Yeah, we
The
got-
year the refs
Dave
cheated on the
Craig.
Super Bowl
Dave
for the
Craig was-
Steelers.
Dave Craig
Sit
in
down,
the 80s.
Steven.
in the 80s. Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was
What?
brutal for the. We going back to
Steven.
the AFC West days.
Let me find out you believe that too.
Tavares Jackson
Yes,
was
he
the last
Tavares
quarterback
Jackson.
before Russell.
Yep.
Yep.
Tavares Jackson, he was. Yep.
Because Seattle was in the AFC West at one point, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How far back did he go? How far back did Moon go?
Ooh,
So I'm saying Moon
that's-
was playing when Montana was with the 49ers or Steve Young was with the 49ers? When was Moon over there?
That might have been
87,
that was way-
97, 98.
So that was,
It was the end of his
that was
career.
after
It was
both of
his
them.
career.
That
It was
after
the end of
both
his
Yeah.
career, yeah.
Yeah, he was on the down slide. He was on the down slide.
Yeah, he wasn't Houston Oilers Warren Moon. That's who he wasn't.
No, he wasn't running.
but he
shoot
was
Warren.
he was
boy
still
was
he was
a
still throwing dimes to
gunslinger.
Joey. He was still throwing dimes to Joey Galloway.
Galloway,
Sure.
yes, he was.
Ooh, sure.
They showed some they were showing some highlights of that. And I was like,
Run and
man,
shoot Warren.
And when you talk about some of the best quarterbacks to play this
Warren
game,
still had an
his
arm at 40.
name does not come up,
I don't
man.
understand
Yeah.
why, bro. I don't get it. He had two great careers.
Yeah.
You're talking about
Got slighted.
Yeah.
big time. He had two great professional careers. One up in Canada
Yeah, he did.
and one in the National Football
Well, he
League.
should be an all
He's
Hall of
still-
Famer in Canada.
Look, I went up. I think he is. He
Yeah.
is part of the Canadian Football League Hall of Fame.
what does he hold the distinction to be though?
Just one of the greatest passers ever.
and the
The
prettiest,
first black quarterback
Yes.
ever inducted to the Hall of Fame.
There you go.
but his ball was so pretty.
Just on a rope, though.
Yeah.
On a rope.
And he was in his 40s when he was in Seattle. Late 30s or early 40s, I believe. And he was still throwing that thing.
So you mean to tell me Russell Westbrook, Wilson is trade talking to the Cowboys?
That's what's
For
being
Dak
said.
Prescott, Zeke, and Amari Cooper?
Yeah. That's reported by
Now-
CBS
now-
Sports and
now,
Yahoo.
being a Cowboy fan, I don't agree with that.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't.
I know you don't.
I know you don't. But let's look at this from
I
a
can
mo-
understand the
from a money
salary dump
standpoint.
that you're saying, but
From
no,
a
I
money
don't.
standpoint,
Right.
this is what Jerry is thinking. Sucks. It sucks that Jerry even thinks, bro.
You got a better trade for your team?
Hmm.
You got
Well-
a better trade for your team?
Well, I heard mention that a straight up trade for Houston's Deshaun Watson and Dak. Straight up trade. But
Straight up?
you know.
I don't think you're gonna get straight up for that. Bitch.
I mean, no. That was reported.
Right,
Yeah,
right. But
yeah.
I'm just saying
That's one of the, well, I ain't gonna say reported. That's one of the trade.
that was
But
thrown out there.
I would be on board with that.
Of course you would.
That trade was reported on demboys.com.
No,
Boys.
no,
Stop
they were
it.
talking. They
Them
were talking
boys.
about that. They were talking about that on Fox, and they were talking about it on all. They were talking about it. Man.
Dimboys.com. You know, they did say, I mean, I heard that, but Deshaun Watson has, I guess, a short list of teams that he wouldn't mind going to. I know.
Yeah, because it's his choice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
no
the
doubt.
49ers is one of them.
I heard the Jets. The Jets is one.
Mm.
I'm a little confused about that one, but the Jets.
I even
I was
heard
seeing
the Raiders.
yesterday the Jets were off his list.
Oh,
He was saying
okay.
Broncos and 49ers
Yes,
were on his
Broncos.
list.
Okay.
Broncos.
Broncos.
It's on the
Okay.
Bang Bang Niner Gang
Yeah.
site.
Hey,
Outta
man, you
here.
sound upset, Billy. Hold on, Billy. Sound upset. You knew he was going to
That
come
wasn't the
back.
poke at
with
the
that.
Niners, was it?
Yeah, he was going to come back. with that one. You wasn't
Niner
gonna
Gang.
leave
The
that one
49ers
out, bro.
now.
Hey, that wasn't going to last long, bro. You had to know that wasn't going to last long, bro. Oh, man, that's funny. But
Bang, bang, Niner game site.
We them boys site.
but you got to say it like that in order to get to it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to speak it. You can't type it.
Yeah.
WeDemBoys.net.
Yikes.
.org.
.org.
Yeah.
.org. I
Uh-huh.
like that, bro. But look, at the end of the day, don't nobody know nothing right now.
Nobody know
man.
nothing.
No one knows anything.
Well,
We can-
I know that J.J. Watt was
we
released
do know that.
with no problem, but when Deshaun Watson
Oh man,
just wanted to ask for a trade,
they
it's-
told him to just
it's-
play football.
It's a problem.
Interesting.
J.J.
When-
Watt went in there with the owner and said, "Hey man,
Hey man, I'm out.
let me go." And they said, "Okay."
Go and get me up out of here.
They said, "Okay."
Go and get me.
And
up
didn't
out
even raise a fuss
of
about
here. No,
it.
no fuss.
But why raise a fuss with Deshaun Watson, though? Let the ball bounce, Sports Talk
Because
Radio,
they just
man.
paid him a lot of money.
I just said a little more invested.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. LTBB in the building, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan, man. Special guest in the building, man. Cassio, man. Caller. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? This is Dom Green.
Dom
What
Green,
up?
what it do,
What up?
homeboy? It's good with you.
Hey, man, what's happening, fellas? I just wanted to say, man, I appreciate y'all for all y'all do.
Appreciate
and,
it, bro.
you know, talking about sports, talking about real life,
Yeah.
just all of that.
Yes,
All
indeed.
you guys that's up there on that panel, y'all inspire a lot of people, whether you know it or not. It's always going to be a lot of naysayers or haters, so to speak. But I'm just here, just want to say to y'all, continue to do what y'all do, man. And
Much
despite
appreciated.
any of all of that, you know, y'all some good dudes. And I
Appreciate
rock
it,
with
bro.
y'all all the time.
Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate y'all.
And just wanting to say, I'm glad y'all brought up the J.J. Watt release, because I was just wondering, like, he can get on Twitter, ask for a release, is granted. Deshaun Watson goes publicly, or his agent, however it goes down, but it's basically, we're not trading him. You're going to stay here.
You're shunned. He was shunned.
It's still that modern day slavery. That's how I look at it.
Wow.
I could be wrong, And I just want to get y'all opinions
Do
on
you
that.
do you feel in your gut that you're wrong?
I don't feel in my gut that I'm
Well,
wrong.
you're
All
not
right,
wrong.
well then you ain't wrong, brother.
Okay.
You may continue.
Hey, man.
Look, man,
Man, that's what's up, bro.
I hate to
Appreciate you, homeboy.
Appreciate it, Dom, man. Appreciate it. I hate to say it, man, but in football, it's that's just how it's gonna be. Look what they did, how they did Cap. Look at some of the things that is still going on in the National Football League, and they are gonna be progressively behind everybody else when it's all said.
Okay,
and done.
now we've heard your thing on players wanting to be. If you was the owner of a team, players want to be. What would you do?
If what?
If Deshaun Watson, you was the owner of the Texans, and you just paid Deshaun Watson all that money, what would you do?
Trade him to the Jets.
Damn, the Jets.
The worst team in the league. You want to leave? I'm not going to trade you to the best team. I'm not going to trade you to an up-and-coming team. If you don't want to be here, or a contender, if you don't want to be here, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm the owner, and I'm going to decide where you go. So, you don't want to be here, we're going to get rid of you.
But he put it in his contract that he has the power. Yeah. So, what would you do?
No trade clause.
So you signed off on him having the power that if he wants to be traded, I got to choose.
Well, if it was a contract, then you honor the contract. Choose wherever you want to go. But I'm going to be getting some assets back. I need 17 first-rounders.
Yikes! It gotta be in that contract you already signed, though.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I need 17 first-rounders, 3 second-rounders.
So your demands would be just
and 19 future fourth-round picks.
Is that all?
Yes, is that all, Mr.
And cash consideration.
God, is that all, Mr.
And he want a
Bailey?
little something in his pockets.
For my troubles.
For my troubles.
It's a little something for my troubles.
I mean, you got to think about it, man. Look what Houston Rockets did with James Harden. They traded him to a contender.
Yeah.
As an owner, I just don't feel that makes any sense for your ball club if you're trying to win. James Harden should have been traded directly to the Pacers.
I'd have traded him to Orlando.
That too. Both of them.
And sometimes you got to look at that. Beyond like with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
By it being the Bucks, they didn't really think about it. But if you paid attention, like I'm sure you guys do, Tom Brady, that's all that team really needed.
That's it, bro.
They probably didn't take that into serious consideration when they put him over there.
Sure.
They thought they was going to slap him in his face by whooping him in the playoffs. He don't make the playoffs, and it turned around and bit him in that.
It's very true, though.
Wow.
And then just gave him Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette should have been traded to the Denver Broncos.
Hey, man. Leonard Fournette was washed, man.
He was washed.
He was washed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was.
That was the narrative. He's washed. Man, don't worry about Leonard Fournette.
Ridiculous.
Just went for $150 from scrimmage on y'all. That's all. That's all he did.
Made you change your whole monotony of the defense in the middle of the game.
In the middle of the game.
Everything. It was like, oh, so you're not going to air it out to the 2 big wideouts you got. You're just going to hand it off to this guy.
As you should.
Oh, well, all right. Yeah, too late to game plan that.
Right.
I mean, but at the end of the day, with Deshaun Watson, he has a choice where he wants to go.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see if they're going to oblige him because they just paid him that money.
Yeah, it's big bread.
When does it kick in? This year?
I think he had. I think it does kick in this coming up season.
Yeah.
It kicks in.
So
whoever gets him, they gotta need him. That I think that has to be the number one thing on whoever is considering this. You gotta need him because along with that, like you just mentioned, comes that money.
Yeah.
If
it's a lot of teams that need him.
Oh, no doubt.
A lot of teams.
If the 49ers are in true consideration for grabbing him, who's your tight end?
George Kittle.
Oh,
I want him.
No.
No, G, you ain't
I ain't
having
having
him.
You keep watching.
You ain't getting George though. You
Okay,
ain't getting
trade him to the
Georgie.
Steelers. They want T.J. Watt.
You bet not.
Who? You can take TJ Watt. We'll take his brother for 3 Boston baked beans, a jar of pickle juice, and a big gallon of water.
So you sign JJ. You sign JJ.
Let TJ go and get Deshaun Watson.
And sign JJ.
Yeah.
The dude that just led the league in sacks.
Yeah.
Bro?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the defensive player of the year?
No,
too?
he did not get
didn't
it.
get it?
He didn't get it. He was
Donald.
robbed.
Aaron Donald got it.
Aaron Donald got it.
You-
So that's what you do.
We talking premium pass rush here.
Yeah. You go get JJ for 3 boxes of Boston baked beans,
At Sight and Sound Candy and more.
a jar of pickle juice,
Also,
No pickles in it?
no pickles, just the
okay.
juice.
Yeah, we can't provide the juice.
What's in the box of the Boston baked beans? They just empty?
No, it's just it's the small boxes though.
The 25-cent boxes is what he's saying. Wow.
and JJ Watt and Deshaun
You
Watson.
talking about the
We'll
ones
take
we
it.
used to get on from 7-Eleven on the boulevard,
block.
on Lake Mead, on
Yeah.
the block.
On the block.
When I used to ride my 10-speed to on Bullock.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Tough.
Give me Kittle.
But you'd make the move. You'd
Oh,
make
for
that
sure,
move.
for
Oh, okay.
sure.
Okay. They said absolutely not for George Kittle. They said absolutely not.
Well, there's no deal then.
Sean, I mean, Quan, you're a 49er fan. Would you make that move?
No.
You don't want Deshaun Watson over Kittle?
No.
No. We have a good quarterback already.
Who?
Who you're looking to
Garoppolo's
dump?
a good quarterback.
And he just drunk on that.
So
one.
they'll take Garoppolo.
He just-
I mean, he's good. He's not. I'm not saying he's Deshaun Watson.
He's not Deshaun Watson. He's
But,
good.
we're
though.
not- but we don't need to give up defense
No.
and the best tight end in the league.
He's a
You're not
decent
doing that.
quarterback, but
He's decent. He's a serviceable quarterback.
Kittle is above and beyond.
I
Yeah,
think you're
you
gonna have to get.
can't-
I think you're gonna have to get a third team in there. I think
Who
you're
can't
gonna have
stay
to get a
healthy?
third
You
team.
talking about a great football player?
Take Garoppolo, 2 first-round picks, and the 4th-round pick. There you go. Have fun.
Nah. How many first round picks? 2?
Yeah, 2.
Nah, we need 4.
Okay, we'll give you 3.
We'll get. I need 4.
Negotiation 3 and the 4th round.
Well,
We
give
got-
me
we
3.
essentially
give me
got
3
a
this
lottery
year
pick this
and
year.
1 next year.
Got 12 this year. You get 12.
and hopefully he can stay healthy for Deshaun Watson because you know he's prone to get hurt.
He's hurt prone.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He is.
injury prone.
He got hurt this year.
He was hurt last year, the year before that too.
Everybody got hurt.
And he always hurt.
Always hurt, man.
Butt hurt. Garoppolo.
Oh, you talking about Garoppolo?
Garoppolo.
No, I'm talking about Kittle.
No,
Kittle's
Kittle
not-
just got hurt
Kittle
this
don't get
year.
hurt like that.
Just this year, sir.
He ain't missed no games the year before that.
No.
Not due to injury like that. No.
Him and Bosa got hurt this year.
Yeah. It was
He a
season
Trump
ending.
guy though, right?
Season ending.
Huh?
He a Trump guy though, right?
Who,
That's Bosa.
That's Bosa.
Bosa.
Bosa is
Yeah.
still a great pass rusher.
Mm.
I can't give up pass rush, bro. I can't, man. We were having this conversation on the page just the other day. We were talking about how pass rush is just so hard to come by, bro. Like you can't just find great pass rushers, bro.
Okay, well, where's JJ Watt going? Where would you like to see him? Green Bay?
I heard Green Bay was on the list.
Chicago?
I don't want to see him ruin himself like that.
He's going to Green Bay or Pittsburgh.
All 3 Watt brothers playing
Yeah.
for the Steelers,
Yeah,
huh?
that'd be crazy.
Yeah,
That
but
would
I
be
mean,
crazy.
but he goes to Pittsburgh. Whose spot he taking? Bud Dupree's?
Well, in that scheme, you can slide him down in the interior. He can play both. JJ Watt can play both. You can slide him down.
Does he have enough in the tank still?
10 years deep. What is he, 29? 30?
Speaking of somebody that gets hurt every year,
JJ Watt definitely stays hurt.
Precise.
but does he want to play full time?
That's another thing.
He wouldn't have to in
That's
Pittsburgh.
what I'm saying.
He wouldn't have to.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think it
Situational.
fits there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he wouldn't have to.
And George did miss 2 games the Super Bowl year. He played 14 games.
Okay. Well, I mean, it wasn't like
And he
extensive.
only played 8 games this year.
Yeah, well, we know that.
He'd probably play another 8 games this year. He gonna stay hurt.
So
Yeah.
a lot of people put that tag on you as injury prone when you start missing games.
Well, I mean, in the National Football League, I mean, especially when you a position player like that, injuries happen.
Injuries happen for sure. I don't agree with it because the game says injury when you step on the field. It can happen.
No doubt.
But I don't agree with it. But a lot of people will. You get hurt. Oh man, he's injury prone. That's what they were saying about Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, they definitely said that.
That's what they were saying about these guys.
Injuries is a big deal in any sport, especially like football.
Right.
That's why I don't get off into the conversations of a guy like Mahomes coming in.
Right.
And they talking about if he wins this, that, and the third, he'll potentially be the GOAT.
Right.
He got to get past injuries first.
Right.
Let him get 5 or 6, 10 years into the league. You don't even have no time in the game yet to be having a conversation about a potential GOAT.
Man,
I'm saying these dudes is putting in, that you call them the GOAT, they didn't put in 20, 25 years.
Yes.
That ain't easy, especially days in time when these dudes are even getting faster on the defense.
Who Nick
talk.
Wright.
Unheard of.
Nick Wright.
Oh yeah, Nick Wright.
Nick Wright had an argument about Mahomes.
But you know why?
If he wins the Super Bowl Sunday,
but you know why?
You got to put him as the GOAT.
Man,
or put him in the GOAT conversation. I said after 2?
Yeah.
I mean, he thinks he's smarter
but
than
you know
everybody.
why though?
Yeah.
Right? With Nick Wright is a Kansas City guy, so he's biased.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, but that
really
argument didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and it's not gonna make sense because it's a homer argument.
Homer.
Strictly, he doesn't have any base to the argument. It's
If he
strictly
goes
a
back
homer
to-
argument.
If he goes back to back and then they win 3,
Nick,
I don't live on ifs, bro.
Nick Wright like to hear himself talk, bro. Nick
don't
Wright
live
like
on
to hear
ifs,
himself
bro.
talk.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to
And
hear
if he
himself
wins 3 in a row, you got to put him in the GOAT conversation.
No.
talk. Him and Nick Wright and Doug Gottlieb are the same guy to me.
Well,
They kind of like to hear themselves talk. Yeah. I don't put stock in either one of them.
I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, y'all may not feel the same way about basketball, but I do. I feel the same way. People put Steph Curry as the greatest shooter of all time.
I mean, he got 10 years now.
Let him finish
Like,
his career.
It ain't like when he first came in the league.
Right.
Like we talking, like when people start to put that tag, we talking the championship runs. He was 5, 6, 7 years deep at that point.
Yeah.
So now he an NBA vet. At this point.
vet. Oh,
you know what I'm
vet.
saying?
Yeah.
He got multiple championships.
Yeah,
in his pocket.
so he
got tenure.
Yeah, he get that right.
Yeah.
But you talking about a dude that just starting.
Bros, when Mahomes won his first chip,
Oh yeah.
all you heard was
Oh yeah.
the greatest quarterback of all time talk with him.
They couldn't
Sure.
wait.
In the
Couldn't
league.
wait.
In the league.
Already?
Yeah. That's what that was, G. That happened. That happened.
And he's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's great. He is.
But like Hasio said, dude, you gotta put some time in,
Put some
bro.
time in.
You gotta put some time and some work in.
Yeah. And from a talent perspective, I don't strictly from a talent perspective.
Yeah.
You can argue that he may be the best quarterback you've seen from a talent perspective. Like, but that's not saying he's the best quarterback you've ever seen. No.
And a lot of people don't want to give him that because of the weapons he have around him. And
Sure.
I'm like, dude, you can't
discount somebody's
discount
Don't
just
discount
because
his
he
talent.
got
Right.
You can't discount. That's what he has.
That's what he got. He working with what he got.
And you just lost some leverage by losing this game because if we want to talk about that, we talk about greatness. Win this championship when your so-called leg is hurt. You know, this is time. This is time when you win a championship and show somebody that you're above and beyond everybody else.
Sure.
They're known for scoring touchdowns. They
Not
got 3
one.
field goals.
Not one
They
when they
didn't
showed up to
score
Tampa.
one. They didn't put one ball in the end zone.
Now, when we sat here on that Saturday before the Super Bowl, I said that I got Tampa winning the game, but it's gonna be within a touchdown. I think I said by 5. I think I said 31-26 would be the final, something like that, right? Not at any point in my brain during that conversation
Did anybody
here believe that Kansas City would not score one touchdown.
I would have bet someone $5,000 without hesitating.
No hesitation, bro.
That's real talk.
Without hesitating.
Right.
Oh, you telling me that Kansas City not finna score a touchdown?
Oh,
Man,
I'll
let
take
me-
that bet.
man, let me
5,000 all
take
day.
that
Bet the
bet
1K?
right now. Bet the 1K. I'd have told him that right now.
Bet the 1K.
Bet the 1K.
The only thing I was for certain of, and I got it on my phone right now, I texted somebody, I told them, take Tampa Bay Bucks. I knew they was going to win.
No doubt.
And I told them, take the under.
The under.
Too many people jumping over that 56.
Yeah.
I texted to my partner right over there and seen him the next day at work. I said, I know you got your money. Oh, man, I couldn't get down there. I was so mad. I said, you know what? It's people like you don't even give them good picks. You don't sleep on this one, player. You know what I'm saying? You don't sleep on this one right
That's
here.
right.
You
That's
know,
right.
Because even if you had Tampa Bay, most people had that over.
Yeah.
So they still lost.
And I had two buddies call me and ask me if they should take the over and under, and I told them take the over.
And a lot of people bid on the over because of Kansas City.
Yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Exactly.
No doubt. No question about that. But, I mean, this is going to be an interesting offseason with all of the rumors that are circulating. Deshaun Watson led the league in passing this year with close to 48 or right at 4,800 yards.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very, very interesting. Man,
Cam Newton to
these pieces
Seattle.
move. I don't. Yeah, man.
Boy.
Peter probably be out of job, man. And I absolutely love Cam Newton, but that won't. You can't have him over there with them young wideouts.
No, Pete may be on the hot seat anyway with Russell over there feeling the way he feels.
Yeah. Well, that's an easy fix because he's there. You can make that happen right now, but don't swap him and then bring Cam in pretty much on the downside of his career, and then you for sure getting fired. Don't do that.
Carr is in trade rumors too.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, man.
Raider fans.
Whew.
I thought you loved your quarterback.
Oh, yeah, they do. They do love him. Don't let them tell you no different. They love Carr.
But just say if that move happens where they make the trade with Dallas, Dak would do pretty good over there.
Sure he would.
Yeah.
Sure he would.
I went Seattle?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cooper and Metcalf and Elliott? I'm pretty sure they'll be just fine.
Because they've been having a problem with their running back stable here
Yeah.
lately. Now, you want to talk about people being hurt?
Yeah, those running backs.
I think they probably missed a combined 15 games just between the three of them.
RG3 is out there.
Ridiculous.
He's available.
Man, look.
RG.
We're going to go on to the next segment.
Cassio, what's up with it, G?
What's up,
going on,
Cass?
fam?
What's good with you?
What's up with it, man?
How y'all doing?
Hey, this is my
Breathing,
big
man.
OG, man. We
Sir.
was childhood friends, man, and it's
man.
always good to see, your childhood friends grow up with you and still still here, man. We lost a lot of soldiers on this journey to 2021, man. But we still here, man, and I appreciate you for coming on to the show, man.
Indeed, bro.
Yeah.
What you been up to, though, G?
Hey, trying to make my next move my best move.
Come on now. Come on now. That's the goal.
Hey,
That's the goal.
What they tell us, hold on to what you got till you get what you want, right?
Phew.
So that's where we at right now. With this
Ooh.
pressure they trying to put on us with this let me get my words right, with pandemic. So
Rick Ross voice.
right.
look, man, we got a treat. We got a treat for y'all, man. Cassio is coming to show us a little bit of what Cassio is all about, man. He came, we always he always giving me a hard time every time he come to my office, and I still don't have that chessboard set up inside of my office quite yet, and he always on my head about it. And so he read me something that he wrote the other day, man, and I said, oh no, man, you gotta come to the show and read that. You gotta come to the show and read that. And so what a lot of people don't know about Cassio, man, is he does a lot of writing, and y'all in for a treat, man. This the first. This your first time reading anything on the radio?
I like to stay behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I'm not I can't say whether I'm comfortable or not comfortable in regards to it because I've never done it.
Right.
But between a few good friends of mine, Dre being one of them, Twix.
Yeah.
Every time I look up, hey, you got to put this out there. Somebody got to hear this. You got to put this out there.
Yeah.
And so early on when I started writing, which was years ago, I wasn't really so comfortable.
Yep.
Oh,
No, you good.
can you hear me? Oh, I wasn't really so comfortable reciting it, so I always called myself the paper boy.
Yeah.
And used to put my poems off on scrolls, so I can read and get away with a gimmick. You understand what I'm saying? And but still getting out there, standing in front of people doing it, very rare, other than a funeral too.
Yeah.
But with that said,
Let's do it. Let's
I
do
try
it.
to give y'all what I got.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, indeed.
Let's do it.
Well, this is entitled "Life Is But a Dream."
Hmm.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing it in these. Them is not for sight. Life is but a dream. Yellow bricks never adorn my sidewalks. Rather, brain matter splattered by Michelangelo's modern-day gunslingers. Today's kids aren't playing with pastels. They're playing in the streets with those street sweepers. We've heard the pathway to hell is paved with good intent. And rest assured the acts of these goons are intentional. Unlike Dorothy's sidekick, these lines are all heart. Mel Gibson's on steroids with them weapons. Youngsters beyond lethal. These aren't Dr. King's prototypes marching the Negro spirituals. They're strapped with 40 cals that'll shadow your cerebral and your dreams. Hoods of red bottoms on their forces and J's. Lost Christians with stained souls from bloody crime scenes. Yesteryear's holy scriptures never mentioned the third Adam. Bullets spreading like Wi-Fi, death unfurling like atoms. Apparently, age-old principles were skipped. This spineless era has degraded down to cheese. Rat season, men living on their knees. Endorsing blue. And I ain't talking about the Crips. Playing hopscotch with the game. Swerving and switching lanes. Scared to get dirty. Yet they claim to get it from the mud. Set hopping like kids on pogo sticks. Jumping like Lolos to other cliques. Falling like raindrops at the hands of their own blood. Niggas catching Himalayan vibes. Eating from stratospheric heights. But what goes up must come down. Egos soaring like bald eagles. Panoramic views causing niggas to feel regal. Clowning was funny until Pennywise came to town. Ask Vaughn how kings are killing kings. And Martin about the nightmares of dreams. Appears the entire world is sectioned off by yellow tape. Kamala Harris brought chucks and pearls to the Oval Office, while advocates of the devil cover up this revolt like drapes. Still killing ourselves after 2020's orchestrated evil. 2020 has blatantly abandoned our people. We're the true Daniels in the lion's den. Yesteryear's slaves corralled by Willie English lit. Bedazzled chains on our necks claiming we're lit. We've evolved from illiteracy to mastering our pen. This esoteric symposium is a mandatory mask. Highlights a new world order. Seems the U.S. labs are starting to test their rats. Masks are symbolic that we're mummies. Rats freed in 1863, America's test dummies. Eve's snaky side nigga tried to blame COVID on bats. White privileges we can't undo. Klansmen disrobed themselves for this coup. The snobbish pulled out those sticks and showed their ass. Donkeys kicked the elephants out the room. Trump vanished on Melanie's broom. Malcolm warned us of chickens coming home to roost in the past. Insanity is an ongoing Ferris wheel. Blacks can't escape that cotton field, abiding by the same regime, expecting different results. Quicksand has no foundation. We're sinking awaiting reparations. Hope for black equality is our nation's greatest hoax, attempting to extract our masculinity. Products of systematic perjury. Grown men depending on $600 stimulus checks. Sterilizing our future through homosexuality. Another boom is light years from reality. Prowling like salivating wolves around their grandparents' house for Percocets. Hanging from minimum wages noose. Deception is the American dream's truth. We'll forever be slaves to the inflation of master's taxes. EBT is a tool to bait us. Section 8 is our 40 acres. We're an endangered threat, being plotted on by the masses. The unlearned are gullible. Trust built on quicksand is betrayal. When lies pour out like Pandora's box, reality hits like a hammer. They've tricked us with Obama. We've forsaken our blood ties to Osama, while fools pledging allegiance to their Star-Spangled Banner. You're everything they try to be, but you're ridiculed and persecuted for being yourself. Your complexion is deeper than Mariana's Trench. Diamonds of your mother's land is encrusted in your essence. You're the walking epitome of Africa's wealth. Circumstances aren't the authors of your fate. God said anything crooked can be made straight. Castles don't prove you share the blood of kings. Being analytical isn't the antidote for Bibles. Don't mistake your Muslim brothers for rivals. Stay woke. Life is but a dream.
Man. Let the ball bounce, Sports Talk Radio, man. This is what we do, man. We give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio and real life.
Quit playing with yourself.
Boy, I knew you would like that.
Quit
I
playing
loved it.
I knew you would.
yourself.
And I'll keep on posting with caps. Because that's me.
That's you. Bill Blockham Logan.
Be yourself, like he said.
Dre Bailey.
Goose Thomas.
Cassio Bennett in the building, man. This is what we do, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. And guess what, man? If you scared,
better go to church. We out of here?
Yeah.